ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, subscribers and non-subscribers. It's time for another Goat Games pickup video. We are a retro video game store in Merritt Island, Florida, and we buy a lot of video games, as you can see. So, here we go. We also got systems, but I'll show off. I want to start off a heavy hitter here. Def Jam Fight for New York. I like how he's holding New York in his hands, like he's about to destroy the entire city. It's good. It's a good vibe you're putting out there for New York. Just it's like a Marvel movie or something. He just holds an entire city in his hand. It's about to crush it. Armored Core 2. Okay. This is a great game right here, man. Armored Core series is absolutely amazing. You build your own mechs, and you go out and blow up other mechs. That's all you need to know, really. It's a great series of games. You should check them out. But yeah, as you can see, we got a big stack of PlayStation 2 games. A lot of this stuff is resurfaced. If you're wondering why there's so many PlayStation 2 games being shown off on the channel here, it's because we've had a lot of scratched discs waiting in the back room that we couldn't sell. But we recently bought a disc resurfacer, like a premium one, not like some cheap, crappy one, like a heavy-duty disc resurfacer. So now we've got all these games and matching boxes that we can put on the shelf. Like Onimusha 2 here. Awesome stuff. So look at the back. Parts of the back of the box have been cut out. I've never seen a game box like this. Shenmue's Deep Sea Adventures. You ever want to be Shenmue and thrash and smash and duel thousands of dangerous sea creatures? What if Shenmue was a dangerous sea creature game? That would never happen. Shamu, or whatever his name is, Shenmue would never hurt a soul. Here's Okami. I can't get over that Shamu game. I really want to try that game out just to see what on earth it could possibly be. Listen, you could win your appearance in some movie, I guess. I didn't even read that completely. Jack X Racing, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, another good one right here. I mean, who could say no to more Vice City? It's like the best Grand Theft Auto game ever made. There's Final Fantasy X, classic game. Metal Gear Solid 2, Kingdom Hearts behind it. Final Fantasy X was like one of the first RPGs I played on my own, I think. And I remember in elementary school, I came across someone else who played Final Fantasy X in a bathroom. I somehow let it slip that I was playing Final Fantasy X, and he was also playing it, so now he wanted to have a full-blown conversation about Final Fantasy X in the middle of the boys' restroom. And I did everything in my power to get away from that conversation. Rest assured, loyal subscribers. Here's Blitz the League for PlayStation 2. This game's really fun, too. This is one I played a lot of, actually. I enjoy Blitz, and I don't know. I like this football game. It's very arcadey, and the single-player Dynasty mode was pretty funny. It was good stuff. Code Veronica. Oh, yes. That was a big release. People love Resident Evil, and this is when Resident Evil came out for PS2 for the Dreamcast. It was awesome. Legend of Legaia 2. This is an RPG based on Kung Fu and stuff like that. I played the first Legend of Legaia for the PlayStation 1, and it's a really good RPG. Not really talked about. It's way better than most RPGs on the PlayStation 1, to be honest with you. Check out Legend of Legaia. Here's Maximo, the original Maximo. For the PlayStation 2, this was a pretty cool reimagining of the Ghosts and Goblin game as a 3D action platformer. It was pretty good. Very challenging, but it was a very fun game. ATV Off-Road Fury, Motocross Mania 3, which this game looks like, it looks like Road Rash to me. Which I'm down with. Of course, there's a phone ringing, but whatever. Just ignore the phone in the background. Barbie Horse Adventures. This doesn't look like an adventure to me, to be honest. Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. This is like some sort of arena style game. Pretty cool stuff. Ratchet and Clank games are great, man. It looks like a mech on the back too, so I'm already interested. I'm gonna check that out. Destroy All Humans 2, another fun game. Make war, not love. Of course. I would always make war. Rest assured, I will not make love ever. I will only make war. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Good stuff, good stuff. Tony Hawk games, they're just fun. Fun skateboarding games. And if you don't like skateboarding, you've got to love Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Kingdom Hearts game. I don't know what this is. And we got Superman. Oh boy. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Here we go. Good 4-player multiplayer game right here. Everyone controls their own Marvel hero. And you just go around and whoop ass. And it's a lot of fun. Totally worth it. And we got another big stack of games here. Medal of Honor, European Assault. And another Kingdom Hearts. Because why would it ever stop coming in? Jak 2, great game. Something big is about to unfold. Okay. Madden 2004, Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. Nothing too crazy. You got Maximo versus the Army of Zen. This is the second Maximo game for the PS2. The sequel to the first Maximo you saw earlier. I never played it, but everyone pretty much seems to say that it's just way better than the first Maximo game, which is surprising because I really liked Maximo. Another Final Fantasy X. Metal Gear Solid 2, because of course. It's got this kind of cool, unique cover to it. Star Wars Battlefront. Hell yeah, dude. The original Battlefront. I like Battlefront 1 more than Battlefront 2. The class system, in my opinion, was way better. I like that you could just be the jet trooper from the start. I enjoy it. Iron Man, PS2. What else have we got here? Devil May Cry. The original Devil May Cry. Awesome stuff. You never played Devil May Cry, man. I don't know. I don't even want to talk to you, honestly. I don't want you watching my videos. I don't want you in the store if you don't play Devil May Cry. No, it's a good game. First game is very different compared to 3 and 4 and the new one they put out. It's more, not as much action. It didn't seem like they quite knew what they wanted Devil May Cry to be, as evidenced by Devil May Cry 2, I guess. Ace Combat 4. Here's the one everyone knows and loves. Devil May Cry 3. This is the one where they're like, you know what? These are action games. There's good stuff. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This was a really fun RPG. Pretty big. I'd say decently big release. In fact, I remember in high school there was a girl who did a project based upon Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute. I play Star Ocean. Why is this girl talking about Star Ocean in the middle of class for a project? It was pretty funny. Gran Turismo 3, ATV 2, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Final Fantasy X-2. Pretty fun game. Very, very different Final Fantasy type of game. Kind of very humorous compared to 10, and a really good combat system though. It's a good one. People should play more. Let's see. What is this? Jet Li Rise to Honor. Jet Li, if you're listening, Jet Li, unfortunately you are not Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. So your appeal is at an all-time low. I mean, you can't beat Bruce Lee and you can't beat Jackie Chan. And that's why Jackie Chan's got multiple games. Let's be honest here. I don't know what is this? Total Immersion Racing. SmackDown versus Raw. What else? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Like, I don't know. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game. They're pretty fun. I enjoy those single-player card games. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam, Power Drome, DDR Extreme 2, casino game. Look at this guy's hand. Nothing but aces and 1 queen. 4 of a kind. It's a good hand. 4 aces. Harry Potter. More Harry Potter. I don't really like Harry Potter. I recently finally saw some of the Harry Potter movies, and I was pretty underwhelmed, to be honest with you. I don't see what the appeal is. Monster Rancher 3, this is something I can see the appeal of, because it's an amazing game. But, you know, the Harry Potter movies, man, they just didn't do it for me. I don't really like the whimsical, you know, silliness of it all. Here's Crazy Taxi. Look at these taxi drivers, though. Especially this guy on the right, though. Look at that smile. That dude looks like a street shark or something. This guy, or like, you know, the characters from Mortal Kombat who have the crazy, like, giant teeth. Baraka, I think his name is. It's basically Baraka. Baraka as a taxi driver is basically what I imagine that guy to be. And what else have we got here? Final little stack of PS2 goodness here. Oh boy, SSX3, Shrek 2, Narnia, more Barbie Horse Adventures, Jack and Daxter. Oh god, Disney princesses. Okay, here we go. Dragon Quest 8. Great game, great RPG, very fun stuff. British voice acting is hilarious. Another Devil May Cry 3 and Gran Turismo 3. I think we have like 100 billion copies of Gran Turismo 3. And here's a bunch of extra copies of Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, because we've had so many of them come in that were scratched that we couldn't sell, but we got them resurfaced, so now we can sell them. And we've got Game Boy SPs, red, blue. Pretty cool stuff. SP is a great system. What else have we got going on here? We got the Nintendo 3DS. Good system. It's a great system right there. It's good stuff. It's definitely worth it. We got the teal DS Lite. Very sexy little thing here. I like the DS Lites, man. I don't know what it is. Look at this. You even get like a safety block or something. If you don't have a GBA game, you can just put in this little plastic block and pretend that you do, I guess. Fun stuff. And yet, time for a massive amount of Pokemon games after we get through some of these other games. Okay, Pokemon Yellow. Clean cover there. And what else? We got Pokemon Crystal. I don't know what that Pokemon on the front is. If it's a Pokemon other than Generation 1, I don't know what it is. Pokemon Sapphire. We've got Fire Red. We've got another Fire Red here. And, well, I assure you that this is a copy of Pokemon Emerald. Just like I assure you that this is indeed a copy of Pokemon Red. Pokemon Gold. Why would people take the covers off of... I don't understand this, but whatever. Banjo-Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge, Pokemon Platinum, the DS Pokemon games, dude. Well, I don't know what happened, but people go ballistic. They go ballistic. They're going bananas for the DS Pokemon games. And it's pretty crazy, actually. Monster Hunter Stories. I mean, were the DS Pokemon games that good? Can I just ask that? Pokemon White 2. They seem to be the one that people are the most attached to. 3DS Pokemon games or whatever. GBA ones are pretty cool. Or mostly Emerald, from what I can see. And then the Game Boy ones. What is it? Crystal, I think. People really enjoy, but I don't know. We got PS3 games. They're awful, so I'm just gonna slowly pan over them. It's a lot of sports games. We get some original Xbox games. 360 games, some GameCube stuff. Nothing too exciting. But yeah, it's another video. Not even bother showing off the PS4 games. Like, whatever. If you're in Merritt Island, Florida, by any chance, be sure to come by the store and check us out. You can check out this switch light which confused me. I was like, why is this showing off the back of the system? And I realized I was holding it backwards. I'm dumb. Until next time, guys, take it easy and thanks for watching.